Hi, Steph.
Hello, Jen. How are you?
Good.
Good. How was your weekend?
Good, how was yours?
Good. Did you have to work today?
Yeah, I just got off. Well, I
Oh,
got off like an hour ago.
nice. Still in
Hence
the
this.
scrubs.
Yeah, I didn't feel like
You're
changing.
rocking them. You're good.
Yeah, they're just easy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Did you work?
No, I don't.
You stay home with your cute kiddos?
I do. I do.
Did you have fun with
Yeah,
them?
it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes I'm like, I would probably enjoy it more if I worked because then I'd miss them more, and so it'd be more like, I've got to play with them every chance I get, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, right now, I think I kind of take it for granted because I'm stay at home.
Yeah. But it's a great thing that you're doing.
Thank you. But it's a great thing you're doing. Working, you're saving lives.
Okay. Hold on. I have Candace and Myra calling me on Google. So what do you think of lesson 4 and 5?
It was okay. I think my problem was I kind of like crammed them into two, like one, well, it wasn't one day. I should have started earlier, but lesson 4 was mostly yesterday, and then today was lesson 4 and 5.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
My brain's kind of mush.
Hey friends.
Hi.
Hey, Myra. I like your wave. It's like my wave.
I look like crap right now. Don't look at me.
No, you're fine.
Everyone
Hi.
has.
This is from work, so no judgments.
I have been a hobo lately, so
I don't blame you. Your
my husband's gone, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not showering. I'm just joking.
Oh, that's funny.
Gets that
Did
way.
you guys do both?
What was that?
What were you saying, Stephanie?
I wasn't saying anything. I was just saying when you stay home, it's kind of hard to get showered and ready for the day because you're just at home all day.
It's true, especially if your spouse is gone for good. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't
But-
try anyway, and I'm not married, so.
The good life.
Well, I have to put my hair up for work,
Yes.
and I wear a mask all day, and I have a hat on, so this is the only part you
Yeah.
see. So that's the only part I care about.
Just fix the eyes and everything else will be all right.
Nice.
Yeah. So I put a little mascara on and call it good.
Yep. Indeed. So, I was texting. You guys need to give me your phone numbers. That way, instead of emailing you, I can just text you, and that way it's faster.
No, that's great. I was thinking that today, too.
Thanks for waiting, you guys. Something came up, and I just had to extend it an hour longer.
No, you're fine.
Okay, Jen, what's your number?
It's 801
Okay.
900
Okay.
1080.
Okay, what's yours, Steph?
208 351 4740.
4740.
Yep.
Okay, I'll shoot you guys a text. That way you have my number.
That's great. We could do like a group text thing. How
Yeah.
cute would that be?
It'll be kind of handy if we like need help with like the homework or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Candace and I were doing today. I texted her and I kind of asked her about the homework, how she did. How did you guys do on that last homework?
I did well.
No. I don't do the homework until after we do the quiz.
Well, I did the. Are you talking about for lesson 3?
Yeah, the individual homework.
Yeah, I did well.
I got a couple of them wrong. I didn't quite understand the question. Like I didn't really know what it was asking exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait,
but then
or
yeah. So the homework for 3 that was due on Saturday.
I only got a couple wrong because I second guessed myself.
I know. That's
always
what I
I got my
did too.
husband to like talk to me, and he was like, "Well, maybe you are right." And he both of the answers we were gonna do was the right one, but we
Yeah, that
So-
happens to me every time. It's like I literally switch back and forth 10 times, and then finally I choose the wrong one.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I learned in nursing school because I do that a lot. The only time I ever changed my answers is if I had proof in my notes or I had proof that it was wrong. Other than that, I left
Right.
it the same because your initial gut instinct is usually right.
It's true. On both of those questions that I missed, my first instinct was right, and then I ended up switching both of them, and I got them wrong. I hate that.
Candace!
Hello, Candace.
Hey.
Yay, we're all here.
I know, finally. I'm on my Gmail and I'm on Google and I can never find the invitation. I have to like open up my email and pull it up. So,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
So
I don't
good.
know how to do it. You guys know another way how to invite people?
No, the email works fine. I just always think I'm gonna figure it out on the Hangouts.
I know. I was trying to do the same thing, and then I was just like, Jen, just email me, and I got the email.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I'm not sure if you guys got this, so...
I'm
Yeah.
like 5 minutes early, and then to try it, and then I end up being late.
No worries. I'll just send the link email from now on.
I think that works.
Okay. It's easier for me, too.
Yeah,
So I'll just
sweet.
do that. All right. Should we get rolling?
Let's get
Yeah, I'm ready.
rolling.
Okay. So should we start with 4?
Yeah.
I've got it up.
Okay. Let's get started. So, do we want to start from the beginning or start from part 2?
I'm good with part 2 unless someone has questions for part 1.
I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
we're good.
So, the first one on 4 is to calculate the mean of the discrete random variable.
Yes.
So, this one took me a while.
Okay, me too.
So, but I got it.
It wasn't too bad for me just because on the last chapter I had learned how to do everything by hand, how to get the
That's
mean
true.
by hand. So this was actually pretty easy because I already knew how to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I just had to plug it all in, you know.
See, with this one, I tried doing it by hand, and then I just like my husband corrected me and said you should do it on Excel because it'll give you the formulas if you just type it in, and so I did it that way. That's how I was able to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what it was, from what I understood, was that it was just each possible outcome times which event number was,
Mm-hmm.
add those numbers together. I think that's what I did.
So you times all the what's the x called again? Variance, I guess.
Yes.
So you times them by the probability, so the count.
Mm-hmm.
So the X was like the event number. So event number 1,
Yeah.
event number 2.
Of it 3 and
Okay.
4. Yep.
Okay. So what did you
So-
get for the answer?
2.5.
2.5.
5.
Perfect. Number 6. Calculate the standard deviation of this discrete random variable. This one took me a while too. It's just because I had to find how to do it. Once I found the formula, it was easy.
Yeah.
I just needed to find it and figure out how to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching the videos this time, and I took notes on the videos, so by the time I did this, it was really a lot easier.
Oh, really?
I don't know if
Maybe-
you guys watch the videos.
I
But
didn't watch
Online
videos this time.
went through the whole worksheet step by step
Yeah.
of what to do, and that helped.
Yeah.
That's a
the
good idea.
first time you guys told me to watch the videos because I hadn't, so I was like, oh, I'll watch them this time, and it helped a ton. So.
Yeah. I didn't have time to watch them this time, but I should go back and watch them.
Yeah, well, sometimes they're really short. Like, some of the videos were like 2 minutes long.
That's
And
true.
he talks too fast. That's what happened at first. I was like, "Okay, you talk too fast, it's not gonna work." But this time, he was good.
Good.
See, I'm more of a visual learner, so seeing him do the problems helped me.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
awesome.
Yeah, so
Okay.
then I got, my answer is 1.118.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got too. Did you guys do that on Excel or did you just plug it in?
I did it by hand.
I did
Okay,
it
so did I.
well with a calculator.
Yeah, because I'm not
Yeah.
doing that all.
Right.
I'm terrible at math by hand now. I am so dependent on a calculator.
Yeah.
So am I.
You never do it by hand anymore. Okay. Is that it then?
Yeah, that's
I
all
only-
for the preparation assignment. Should we take the quiz?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It always makes me nervous.
Oh,
Yeah, me
I
too.
had started.
What
I
was
had
that?
started the homework assignment for it,
You did?
and I did all of the homework assignment except for one question, and I emailed her about it. So when you guys do the homework, if you get stuck with question 9, hopefully I'll have a response. I can forward it out to you guys.
That would be
But
awesome.
just a heads up when you do the homework.
So number
Yeah,
9 is
Because I didn't
tricky.
understand one of them. I was ready to do the meeting on time, but like I didn't have anything to do the rest of the day, so I'll just do the homework until everyone else is ready.
Well, that's a good call. That's awesome.
That's good.
All right, let's start the quiz. It makes me nervous. It's so stupid.
I know we are so terrible at this quiz. Ugh.
All right.
Okay.
Ready and go.
This is how they got the first time? Yeah, I don't get a hard copy.
Oh, that's bad. All right. The blood types and the proportions given in the table. By the way, that is not true. O isn't the most positive. A is the most positive. The most, not positive, the most prevalent.
Wait, are you on the blood type one?
Yeah.
Okay.
A is the most common blood type, not O.
I was gonna say, I'm like, O's like negative, like more
Yeah,
rare.
it's more like B, that
Yeah.
P value. AB is probably accurate, but A is the most common by like 60%. So this is not. They probably
But
just
not
made up
according
some
to
numbers. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. So you said number 3 was false?
Oh, I don't know that. I just said that it was
No, she
inaccurate.
just, yeah, in general, she's just saying it's not.
It's inaccurate. No.
Blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution.
Let's see. I want the definition of a probability distribution.
Yeah, let's see if I have the...
Probability patterns. Patterns.
My home teacher is a stats major, so I really should just talk to him about this kind
Oh
of
my gosh, lucky.
stuff. No, I never use him. I really should.
My visiting teacher was like, she wrote me on Facebook and was like, do you need anything? And I'm like, yeah, someone who's genius at statistics and Excel and all that. And she was
So-
like, yeah.
Okay, so here, a probability distribution is a table or an equation that links each outcome of statistical experiment with its probability of occurrence. So I think it's true
I think it's true.
Why?
because it's a chart.
Okay. Well, and that's you said the probability of its occurrence.
I thought it was because it has to be no more than 1 or less than 0. So if you add those up, that's why you should get no more
It
than
was
1 or
1.
less than
Yeah,
0.
I added those up.
Yeah, so the total probability, yeah.
So it's
So
true.
A probability distribution is a table that links an experiment with the probability of its occurrence. Basically, like it's the summary of the number
The data.
of probability. That's what I understood it as. I
Okay.
think it's true. But you guys can put whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how I do it though. I know that, it's supposed to be no less than 0 or whatever. So I just add those up, 0.45, 0.40, and if it's 1, then it is.
So this is what I looked online, and it says, a listing of all the values and random variables can assume with these corresponding probabilities make a probability distribution. So According to this, it is.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. So number 4, the probability that a randomly selected person. I don't think you have to do math for that. Wouldn't it just
No,
be?
yeah, that's
Okay.
what I think.
Does
Wait,
anyone
so we
disagree?
use the 0.45?
Well,
That's
that's
what
what
I
I
do.
think. If you disagree with me, you can disagree.
Well, because if you because what this table is saying is that 45% of the population is O. So if you randomly select somebody from the United States, the probability that they will be O blood is 45%.
That's what I was thinking.
What do you
Okay.
think? What are your thoughts, Steph?
I don't know. I'm just kind of like caught up, I guess, on the round to 2 decimal places. So I'm like, it can't be that easy.
I know.
Like,
Usually, she's not. I haven't seen a question where she's trying to trick us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
we'll just go with it. It makes sense that it would be 0.45. It would be 45% since it's a random draw.
All right. What is the probability that it would not be O? That would be 55.
So I think you add all the other ones together except for O, right?
Right. So it'd be 55.
Yeah, 0.55.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you get that?
Because 100% of the population, that's what they're assuming here.
Mm-hmm.
So 45% is the probability for this blood type. And so the remainder is what's the probability that they're not O. So they're 55%.
Oh, gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
The complement.
Okay.
It's the remainder left.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you basically subtract.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So with 6 samples lined up, then if a dog guesses at random, it's 1 in 6. So that's
0.166 or 167.
well, it says 6 of the samples were from patients who did not, but there's 7 both.
Oh, good catch.
7.
So
My
it
bad.
would be 1 out of 7.
So that's 0.143.
Yes. Round K. 0.143. Okay.
0.143
Yes.
because it's 1/7. Gotcha.
Yes.
In the combined total of 54 trials.
I think that for number 7, I think there's a strong evidence that the dogs can detect bladder cancer.
That's what I said. Because it's above chance. So it's
Right.
evidence.
Right. And that doesn't mean that they'll do it 100% of the time. And yeah, anyway, there's a strong evidence.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. M&M's. Yum.
Okay.
The probability of drawing a red candy, so 13.
Yeah. So this is the same as that other one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did this one on the lecture.
Randomly selecting green. She's being tricky.
So we have to subtract it all from 1, right?
Yeah,
The sum of everything else.
it's 16.
Are you guys working on the green?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have anything under the green, so would we just...
So you add all the other ones together and you subtract that by 1.
Yeah. So I get 0.16.
I get the same.
I got the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
randomly
selected that's not green. It's
So-
0.84.
Yeah. I like probability. This seems pretty easy.
I know.
I did
less
not
than
mind
5.
this lecture. Yeah.
Okay.
Western United States were taken from kpex.com.
Half of the observations or less than are equal to what number? The median?
Wait, are we on 9 still?
Well, half are less than. That's going to be the median.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Because that's going to be that 50% line. Because you have the Q1, which is 25, median, which is 50, Q3, which is 75, and maximum is 100.
20.
And so 24. But I don't know about you guys.
I completely agree.
Number.
Wait, I'm confused. What number are we on?
11?
So 11.
Oh, okay.
Did you get number 10?
No, I was trying to do that one right now.
No, you're fine. So it's which one's not green. So you just take the 0.16 minus 1. So it's going to
1
be
minus the 0.16.
yeah. It's going to be negative. You could just whatever take off the negative, but it's going to be 0.84.
Who's the information? Top 25% of students scored above number.
Top 27. Because that's the 75%.
Yeah.
So it's going to be it's going to be Q3.
27.
And then which of the following statements is not true? It's
the negative or positive. Probability is always positive.
right. If it's negative, you did something wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, are we ready to submit?
Do we want to review or everyone good?
Just once, just because I am so slow.
Okay, so the first 2, it's on your own. The 3 is true. 4, 0.45. 5 is 0.55. 6 is 0.143. 7 is this provides strong evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer. 8 is 0.13. 9 is 0.16. 10 is 0.84. 11 is 24.
Sorry, what was 9 again?
9 is 0.16, so 0.16.
Okay.
11 is 24. 12 is 27. And 13 is if the probability is high, then the probability is positive. That's the wrong answer, which is the right answer.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Woo! We got 100%.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's because we all feel good about this one. The next one I don't feel good about, so you guys.
I know, the next one's complicated.
Okay, so that one was really fast, which I'm glad, since we were going to do both of them at the same time.
Yeah. So I do have a disclaimer. Next week I can't meet on Monday.
Okay.
So
So we need to meet Tuesday, or
do
if you guys
Tuesday.
wanted to meet Saturday.
Yeah, those are our options.
Because
I
the
don't care.
assignments are open Thursday evening, so we can meet Saturday instead of Monday or Tuesday.
Or we can try meeting later on Monday.
That works too. I don't mind at all.
What about you, Steph?
Would it be?
Let me look at the surgery schedule. It's because my friend her daughter has a doctor's appointment, and so she asked me to cover for her. And I told her probably not, but she already talked to my boss about it, so she kind of put me in a pickle.
Well, that's nice.
I know. She heard about it today.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
I could I'll probably be home at around 8 my time, so maybe the same time as this today. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm free both Monday and Tuesday. So if it doesn't work out Monday, I can do Tuesday.
Okay.
Everyone else.
I'll just keep you guys updated because that's the surgery schedule a week from the day. So as it comes closer, if there's issues, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and you can text us too, because I'll text you guys tonight.
Sounds great. All right, so should we do 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So part 2. Okay. Number 6.
Wait, did anyone have questions on part 1 though? I'm just making sure everyone gets it.
We'll see. As of right now, it makes sense, but I'm still hesitant. I wasn't as confident in this one as probability.
Yeah, I don't have all the formulas memorized or anything, so I have to like go back and forth and looking at them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does anybody else have questions?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So 6A, everyone gets that, right? You're just plugging in the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. B, proportion of people who take the quantitative portion of jury. So this one we use that graph a lot. That
Yeah, the applet, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we use that one.
So that's how. I think that's how I figured out most of it.
Yeah. And the applet, the thing that's nice about the applet on the textbook is you can input your numbers in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll tell you, which is really convenient. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So C. If a student scores
Oh, did you guys?
Oh, sorry.
So, wait, so for B I got 0.047.
For which one?
For 6B?
B, I got 1.6136.
Yeah, I got 1.6136.
Well, the proportion, it can't be greater than 1, right?
No,
Is that your Z-score?
It can't be. So what I did for that one is you just plug it into the equation. So it's the mean minus
Z-score?
What?
That's the Z-score, right?
Yeah, so this one you're trying to find the Z-score.
So
it says.
Wait, which one are you guys on? Because I thought the Z-score was C.
Oh, yeah, the Z-score is C. I was talking about B. Sorry, is that why everyone's confused?
Okay, I'm on B too, and for B, that's when I got 1.6136.
Yeah.
What did you get, Jen?
I got the same that they got.
Because, well, let's check the answer sheet. Because there's an answer sheet for it, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check. Let me pull
All
it
right.
up.
So, hey Corey, are you leaving?
Wait.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The probability of the person that takes the quantitative above 160. So you.
So you plug in your Z equals X, which is 165, and you minus that by mu, which is 150.8, and then you divide that by the sigma, which is 8.8. So
so did I copy down the area?
Probably.
What?
So maybe I wrote down the something else. Because for
What do you have?
I think I have a different question. Did she change this?
It's the question for B is what proportion of the people who take the quantitative portion of the GRE will score above 165?
Yeah, so the answer is, according to the text, or this, it's 0.0533.
That's for the graph.
Yeah, that's for the graph. That's the area.
Yeah, what on her answer sheet, she's saying that's the answer.
Let me.
Oh, okay,
The-
so the
the-
1.61 is like the first answer, and then you plug that into the applet, and then you get the it answer,
Oh.
which is 0.053. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I somehow got the wrong email. I thought.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but I put the answer right there, and then plugged it into the graph, and then this is the it answer, but I didn't see it.
It won't let you plug that into the applet because it shouldn't be a 1.
I plugged it in. I plugged in 1.61.
Where
Oh,
the
you
Z.
plug it in with the Z-score. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
it won't let you plug that in for the area.
No, yeah. No,
Thank
you
you. Oh, yeah.
plug it in at the bottom. And so, yeah, it's 0.0533.
Hold up.
But
I must be bonkers. Because I plug it into the Z-score on the applet, and it gives me a different area.
what is it?
So you got to make sure you're highlighting the correct blue part.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the-
you're right. Yeah.
Highlight
Okay,
the
I was
right.
like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Just
Oh,
did
My
it.
bad.
I had a question about that. You highlight the right side when it's above, when it's greater,
Mhm.
right?
Because it's on the higher end. If you look at
Okay.
your graph, the numbers are higher over here, so you would highlight it over there.
Okay, so if it's normal and or between, is that just the middle, or is it the middle and the right?
Say that again.
If you are trying to find a normal number, percentage, whatever, or between, would that be in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. And then the less would be the left.
Right.
Okay. I feel like I've seen problems where they're not doing that, and so it just confuses me. But it might just be
Well, we'll
me.
go through. I think we're gonna have to use this graph a lot. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So C, if a student's score is a 10th percentile, what would their corresponding Z-score be? And so I got negative 1.282.
Yeah, so did
I did too.
I got
Alright.
1.2816.
Yeah,
No,
so
no.
I was
Yeah.
just rounding.
Yeah, I just
Okay, so
Place,
yeah, we have
because
to round by third decimal place.
so you
Yeah,
just
that's
put you just do 0.1 on the graph, right, on the top, and then that's how you
Yeah.
get it. With
Yeah.
the 1.61 from the previous answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So D, what is the quantitative GRE score for a student who scores in the 10th percentile? So that's basically taking the 10th percentile number we got and plugging it into that Z-score equation, but working it backwards.
Yeah, that one confused me. That one took me a while because I didn't know that you were supposed to flip it. I just didn't get it.
Algebra.
But I got 139.5, so 140.
Yep.
That's appropriate. Yes.
That's appropriate.
All right. So 7A. So for the whatchamacallit,
Mu.
that to me it's like micrograms.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
So that A part we probably all figured out, right? You just put the numbers in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, B, what is the probability a randomly selected particle has a speed over 2,500? And so that's again, Myra, where you would just do it to the
And
most
switch it.
to the left side, where you just
Yeah.
highlight the left side. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Wait, so what did you guys get? I got 1.167 on that.
And then you flip it after that.
So you got the Z-score.
Yeah, I got the Z-score, and then I
You
plugged it into the applet, and then I got 0.1216.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Okay. I just read them both, I guess.
Did everybody leave?
Yeah, Kodo, or Christian.
Okay.
Kodo went to go call his wife.
Are you guys just listening?
C.
I'm done now.
Now
What
we're,
is the probability that a randomly selected particle has a speed that is less than 2,500 meters per second? So
Okay,
it's
so then I got 0.878. Because it's
Yeah.
like, you don't even need the graph for this one technically because you have the probability of it being over.
So you
just
just minus it, yeah.
1 to get what's under.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, can you explain that one more time?
So you already have found what it would be to be over the speed, and now they're asking us what would it be less than that speed.
Oh, okay, so you're just
So-
subtracting. Yeah.
Yeah, subtracting
Okay.
1 subtracted by the number we got for B.
For B. Okay.
So D. Less than 1,500.
Speed that is less than. Okay, so you calculate your Z-score, you put it in. I got 0.309.
I got the same.
I got the
Yep.
same.
The answers are the same. I'm just checking the answer sheet as we go since we're not as sure on this one.
we sailed through 4, so I'm okay that we're spending a little more time on 5.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's good on D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. D, probability that has a speed. So this one I didn't know how to do, so I actually looked at the answer sheet for this one and it explained it. Did you guys know how to do it?
No,
Mm-mm.
I did the same thing. I tried looking at the lesson 5 thing and I couldn't figure it out.
I kind of figured it
Yeah.
out before and then confirmed the last part on the answer sheet. Since we have 2, we have to do both of them in order to get our Z-score, and then I just plugged that into the applet, and then I figured since, I don't know, I subtracted them both after I looked at the answer sheet. So I don't know how you would figure that ending part out. That's where I was
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah, I skipped this one, so I don't know. I just didn't.
Alright, so
Try
according to the answer sheet, what she had you do was the probability of the speed being less than 2,500 minus the probability of the speed being less than 1,500. So you start with like all of it from 2,500, and then you subtract the 15, so it's like you just get the middle in between.
So let's say if it said it was, so that's like below 1,500 and 2,500, right?
Yeah.
So what if it said it was above, then instead of minusing, subtracting the whatever, probability, it would be adding, right?
Right.
So if it was saying, wait, what would the question be like? I don't understand. I'm not like this.
Okay. So you know that we've got 3.085, and then we got 0.8784.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to subtract those because we're trying to find the speed that's below 1,500 and 2,500, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, right
if
now
it-
we're trying to find the probability in between 1,500 and 2,500.
So
okay.
10,000?
So I'm just trying to think of an instance that would make it that we're adding them instead of subtracting them.
See, when I first did it, I thought you could just find the distance of both of them in between and half them and then add them together, but it didn't work.
No. Because you got to find one for one and then the other and then subtract them to each other,
Mm-hmm.
which is...
I can't think of a reverse question for it, but that
I
would be a
can't
good
either.
question to email her.
Or even just put it on the question answer board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be easier.
So
Alright.
for this answer, we all got 0.5699.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. F.
All right, the third quartile speed, I got 2,204.4.
I just got 2204.
Okay, that's what I got, yeah.
That's the same. Yeah.
Myra, did you get that?
Myra?
I got the 0.6744.
That's the Z-score.
So,
Okay, so then after that you plug it into, is that the ones where you add?
yeah, you put it back into that formula, and then you solve for x.
Oh, okay, so then it's going to be 1,800 plus that?
Right.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, just wrote my paper.
Well, first you have to times it by 600. You times your z-score by the standard deviation, then you add the mean. If you're according to the equation, like it's just basic algebra. If you write it down and plug it in, it should make more sense than just us telling you.
Yeah.
Right. Do you get it, Myra?
So it's going to be, yeah, because I'm just trying to plug it in, right? So it's going to be A
Yeah.
equals 1,800 plus times the 600. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so it'll be,
Okay.
you take the z-score times it by 600, and then you add that by 1,800, and that's your answer.
Okay. I had it backwards, but yeah, so 2204.4.
Yep. Okay. Justify your answer with the normally distributed QQ plots. So, do you guys know much about QQ plots?
All I know is
Straight line, close to.
line, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
if the Q plots are right on the line, then it's normally distributed. If they're not, then it's not normal.
Yeah, so it's not normal if they're overlapping. Does that make sense? So, like, if you look at A, it's not normal because there's a ton that are overlapping. It's not a straight line.
Okay.
And same with B, because B, there's a spot where they're overlapping on the line, and so it's not normal. It's not a steady increase. It's like right skewed or left skewed.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that. They barely talked about it in the video.
Yeah. And they didn't mention it much in the homework or the reading. They mentioned it a little bit, but they didn't touch on it a lot.
Right. So this one I just went through, and if it could like fit a straight line, then I said it was regular or normal, and then if it couldn't, I just said it was not normal.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I did.
the first two, did you guys say not normal in the first two?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the third one not normal too?
The third one's
The
normal.
third one?
Third one's normal. And so
Because it's snakes.
Because
A
it's
snake
closer
is-
together? Okay, so
yeah.
it can snake then.
It can snake, but they can't line right on top of each other. It can snake up, but you don't want it to be like
Gotcha.
lined right up.
plot F is overlapping squares, but it's in a
Right,
line.
but it's in a line. It's not straight.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
not.
and then
It's not
D
like a
is normal.
skewed.
Say that again. So
Yeah,
what did
so
you say about F? It's overlapping, right?
Yeah, they're overlapping, but it's overlapping in a line
So
and
that's
not
acceptable?
linear. So that one's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, so like C is normal, but I'm still like not sure why it's normal. Can you say that again?
I know that's the one that I got confused about.
So C is normal because it's allowed to snake as long as it's like a linear, or not a linear snake, but like a horizontal snake.
Going in a line.
Yeah. So you don't want it to be vertical snaking because then they overlap and then it's not a normal distribution.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay,
you're
that
saying
makes
that the
sense.
numbers overlap. Gotcha.
Right. So you don't want it to be vertically overlapping. If it's horizontally overlapping, that's fine. But as long as it's creating a steady line instead of being like right skewed or left skewed, those aren't appropriate distributions.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
C is normal, D is normal, E is not normal.
Correct.
Yeah, see, E almost snakes, but I see how it snakes like up, so then that would be wrong.
Right.
Okay.
All right, and
Okay.
then F's normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, should we do the quiz?
Let's do it.
We're on fire today.
I know.
I know, right?
I love how task-oriented we are. Love it. Okay.
Are we starting?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just getting
Read.
it up. All right, group 5, start. Start now. Okay, Does everyone have it open?
Yes.
All right, so 3, the total area under a density curve must equal 1.
1.
Uno.
Okay, 4.
Okay,
Dropping of
false.
x-axis.
4 is false. Right?
Where does it say that in the book? Because I didn't put that in my notes.
Because I have it as, like, somewhere in here. The two, like, ways to define a curve is the total area under the curve is 1, and it must lie on or above the horizontal axis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I really just watched the videos, and I just kind of skimmed through the notes when I needed help.
Yeah, me too.
That's awesome.
So I found the videos very helpful.
Okay. 5. A normal
A
density.
normal density curve.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree.
Sounds true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6.
The score is C.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
6. It even says if you go to the applet in the lesson.
Yeah.
It's C.
C. Right there.
Okay. Which of the following elements of the figure represents probability of the random being greater? It'd be B.
Wait, the probability that the random variable Z will be greater than... Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
go to the
'cause
right.
it's on
So
the
it'd
right.
be B.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. According to the 68 rule,
What?
one standard.
68.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
95? Wait.
No, it's 68 because it's
68.
1 standard deviation. And then 2 standard deviations is 95, and 3 standard deviations is 99.7.
those random variables. Yeah, the standard normal.
Oh, okay, 1 standard. Okay, got it.
Okay, hold on. I need to get my laptop charger. My computer's gonna die. Hold on.
Okay.
What proportion of the values from this random variable is 1 Give your answers.
We're on 9, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Proportion random variable, let's see.
All right.
So it says to use the applet, and so I think you need to change the z-scores to 1. And
-1?
yeah, well, if you change 1, it automatically changes the other.
Right. That's the question.
Where do we shade though?
Just the middle?
Just the middle? Just the middle, right? Because
Yeah.
it's in between. Okay, so I got 0.68.
827.
Yep.
So 0.683.
Alright, so then the next one's between 2 and -2.
So 0.955.
Yep. And between 3 and -3. 0.99.
Distribution. That's going to be 99.
So wait, it's just 99 or is it 0.997?
0.997.
I like these.
What do you observe? It's the 68, 95, 99 rule.
Yep. For 12, that's what I put.
Okay, 13. This is a tricky one.
Okay, so there's a mean and there's a deviation. So 13. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement less than 0.6. So we need to find the z-score and put it in, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
0.6 minus 0.66 divided by 0.7. Alright, I got a z-score of negative 0.857.
That's what I got.
Wait, what did you divide it by?
By the standard deviation, 0.07.
Oh, there it is.
And then we want to find requiring less.
Yeah, so just to the left.
So
the
was
z-
it 0.6 minus 0.66 divided by 0.707?
Yeah.
Okay. And you
So
said you got negative 8.8?
negative
847.
negative 0.847.
Wait,
I got 5.
What?
Sorry, negative 0.847. My bad. Is that what
no,
you
I got negative 0.857.
got? Okay. Is that what you got, Candace?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
0.857.
My math is probably wrong. Okay, well then the less than would be 0.1957 on the applet.
So 0.196.
Yeah.
All right. And so then this one is the exact opposite that it's asking.
Okay.
So more than.
So it's going to be 0.804.
Myra, is this making sense to you?
Yeah, we're just just switching it up, right? Instead of doing the minus, we're adding.
Wait, for 14?
So
For
what we
15.
Oh.
Oh, we were on 14.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
We're
you're
doing
good.
15. Did we get 0.196 for 14?
For 13, we got 0.196. For 14, we got 0.804.
Okay.
All right. So for 15, I calculated a z-score of 0.571.
That's what I got.
Okay, good.
Okay. And they will want to know less.
Yes.
So it's going to be 0.284.
Wait. I think it's the two areas because your z-score was positive, so you start with the positive number.
Oh, you're right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
I see what you're
think why
saying.
Myra was confused before. It's because of this.
So, okay. So plug in the z-score then.
I got 0.791. Unless I did that totally wrong.
Okay, I'm confused
The
now.
z-score is 0.571, correct?
Yeah.
And if we plug in the middle section and then the left section,
Yeah.
I got 0.716.
Myra, does that make sense why we do both the middle section and the far left section?
Thanks for catching that.
Because it's less?
Because the z-score was positive, so you're starting at the 0.7, which is more than the mean, so you're going to need both areas.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was wondering about that I bumped into earlier and I did not get it.
Yeah,
So,
I just realized that
okay.
right now. I was like, that's probably...
To get the score, did you go 70 minus 66 divided by 0.07?
Yes.
Okay, and then you use that number, put it in as a z-score in the applet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And that you guys got 0.571.
Yes,
For the
0.571 for the z-score.
So for the area, I got 0.716.
That's what I got.
Wait, which one's that one? Are you on 16 already?
No, that's
We're
50.
on 15.
So 0.7761.
No,
No.
0.716.
Okay, that's what I got. So what am I writing the Z-score wrong maybe?
So I just went to the applet.
Yeah, I'm on the applet right now.
And so on the Z-score, I just typed in 0.571 and then pressed enter. And we want to fill in the middle section and the left section because it's less than 70.
0.574.
0.571.
I got the middle and then the left side, and I got 0.179 as the Z-score.
I got 0.71.
The Z-score or the area?
The area. Sorry.
Okay, so I got what you guys got, the 0.716
Okay, hold on.
for the area.
Let's do this differently. Okay, so it's because we're coming up with conflicting things. Minus population mean.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
I typed it wrong. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Very simple mistake that could be deadly.
Okay,
So the answer for 15 then it's 0.716.
0.716.
Yes.
Okay, so 16.
So this is like that homework problem that we all kind of learned together.
Okay.
Well, we already calculated both of these numbers, right?
Oh, and then we just subtract them.
Yeah, so just make sure you're subtracting the right number. So it would be 0.716 minus 0.196 because we're doing the less than of each of them.
I got 0.52.
That's what I got.
And do we need to do, okay.
I got 0.52.
Yeah, me too.
So that's just what we put there, right?
Yeah. Wait, do we need to put another 0 on it? No, I don't
No,
know.
because it's
Mine
Oh.
didn't have an extra 0.
mine didn't either.
Okay.
Should we submit?
You guys want to run through and have the same
Oh, yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
we should. Okay, so 3 is 1,
Yeah.
4 is false, 5 is true, 6 is C as in cat, 7 is B as in boy, 8 is 68%, 9 is 0.683, 10 is 0.955, 11 is 0.997, 12 is the values match the 68, 95, 99.7 rule. 13 is 0.196. 14 is 0.804. 15 is 0.716. And 16 is 0.52.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's submit it.
Okay, 1,
Yay!
3.
We got 100%.
Woo! We're on fire today.
I know!
Cereal.
We got everything done fast.
I know! It's only been an hour. And we did 2 sections.
Definitely liked this week better than last week.
I know, we all
I
suck.
hated the graphs from last week. I was like, I quit.
Hmm.
Do you guys remember when we have our first test? Was it after 4 weeks?
I don't remember. Is that like a testing center test, or is that like on here test?
I
It's
had
like fine.
Online.
Good. Exam 1 is week 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
coming.
I know. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to either. It's probably gonna be like 100 questions.
Is it open note and stuff?
I
don't
read
know.
on the questions that she said that you can fill out like one sheet of paper front and back, and that's all you can use.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
I can do
It's a
that.
matter of what's the word? Being honest. If you actually do that, I know that's what the
Right.
testing center does. They tell you
Yeah.
to fill out one side of paper or something, and those are your notes.
I wonder if she's probably gonna have SPSS, huh? On it.
Probably.
That's what's gonna screw me over.
Oh, so did I tell you that I called the help desk and I was on the phone for like 2 hours with them and I figured out what my problem was?
Oh, really?
So it downloaded 2 different programs and so they were fighting with each other so it would never upload.
oh my
So
god.
This is
I had-
on your Mac, right?
Yeah. So I had to delete both of them and do it over again and he said it'll pull up an icon on your desktop. Don't click on that one because it'll download a new program. You have to go down to your apps, your application, and then
Yeah.
pull it up that way.
Oh,
Wow, that's crazy.
But it works now, and it's fine. But it was a big hassle.
Oh, I bet. I still have to figure it out.
So that might work. Try that.
Okay.
Because it took him like 2 hours to figure that out.
Really?
Do we want to exchange phone numbers so we don't have to do emails? We can just text each other?
Yeah, it's probably appropriate. The only time I'll send out emails is if it's like I'm forwarding a message or I'm sending you the link to this.
yeah. Let's start with you, Jen.
Okay, my number is 801 900 1080.
1080. All right. Candace.
All right, 562-822-7265.
And Myra.
Oh, did you just call me, Myra?
I just called you.
I'm like, who is this? And
So
I
you have my
rejected-
number. Stephanie, what's your number?
I don't have your number, Myra.
Give me yours so I can call you.
208
Okay.
351 4740.
Okay, I'm calling you.
Awesome.
Got it?
Okay, Myra, can you text me their numbers because you called me right when I tried to input their numbers. So
Yeah,
just text
I
it.
can. I'll text them to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, this is awesome. We did so
All right.
good today,
I
guys.
know. I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so proud of us.
Finally,
All right.
100.
Monday, same time?
So next week will be the same time as this week.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you if it changes. If
Yeah,
I
you
notice
can just
that
text.
we're going to get off early or something.
All right, no big deal.
Okay, appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
See ya.